Hey there, if you're manually retyping the text or numbers from a logged or scanned PDF into Excel, watch this. This is a scanned financial document where copy paste is disabled. Watch what happens when I try. Nothing. CrossAim fixes this in under 10 seconds. And everything happens entirely on your device. Nothing is ever uploaded anywhere. This way, your confidentiality is not compromised. Ctrl-Alt-T activates the extractor. Now let's draw a selection around the table you need. And there it is, text extractor. There's a lot more in this, making it a magical feature. Let's cover it one by one. Next up are the copy modes. Copy as text gives you exactly what was on the page, good for paragraphs, labels, etc. But for a table like this, copy as table is exactly what you want. Let me draw a selection, confirm, copy as table. See, tabs separated, drop straight into columns, no manual cleanup. Here's the one that matters most for finance work. This number has custom formatting. When pasted normally, Excel sees this as a text and not as number. Let's click clean numbers instead. And now it's a real number. Excel can sum it, average it, build a formula around it. Clean numbers also catches common OCR misreads like a lowercase l read as the digit 1 or a capital O read as digit 0. This is exactly the kind of thing that breaks a financial model if you don't catch it. Also, if you're wanting to extract a table and apply clean numbers on it, that's when we use the mode table plus clean. Let me demonstrate that with a quick example. Drawing the selection and hit table plus clean. That's it. Next up are the selection types. There are two types, regular selection and grid selection. Regular selection is the default selection that we have when you turn on the extraction feature. You can simply resize the selection by using these handlers, and you can also drag the selection by clicking and moving around freely. Hit enter. It will take you to the copy modes page that we discussed earlier. And not every time column auto detection works correctly, and that's when we use the grid selection. This selection is particularly designed for table extraction. Now let me draw a selection. Click on this grid button. Alternatively, you can use the shortcut Ctrl-T. The moment you get into the grid mode, CrossAim auto detects the column. If you're not happy with the auto detection or if it has detected incorrectly, you can easily fix it. Left click to add a column divider, right click to remove one. You can also click and drag to move the column divider within the selection. And once you're done, hit extract. It will take you to the copy modes, copy as table. Now you can paste the selection in Excel. So by using grid selection, you can increase the accuracy of table extractions. If you'd rather skip the clipboard entirely, export to Excel saves the extraction directly as a structured spreadsheet file. Just pick your location and it opens automatically. Next up is the batch extraction. If you need to pull text from more than one place, click Add Region and CrossAim enters into a batch mode. Now press Ctrl-Alt-T to open the selection. Select a second area anywhere on screen, even a different window. Hit enter. It is now added. Likewise, you can keep adding multiple regions from anywhere on your screen. Once you're done adding, end the batch mode by pressing Ctrl-Alt-B. You'll see all the selections are now appended to your existing result. You can now copy paste the result wherever required or simply do an Excel export. Optionally, you can also rename the region headers as required. Before we proceed further, there are two tiny features that needs to be discussed within this segment: separators and multi-sheet. Normally, if you paste the results of batch extraction to Excel or any other place, the region headers gets stripped off when pasted. Turning on separators will allow you to copy the region headers to your output. This is when renaming your region headers become actually relevant. Next is the multi-sheet toggle. If you're about to do an Excel export of a batch extraction and want each region to be on separate sheets, simply turn on this multi-sheet button before you hit the Excel export. Let me demonstrate its full potential with an example. I've selected some regions and renamed their region headers. Now let me turn on the separators and multi-sheet toggle and click Excel export, copy as table, export. As you may see in this example, every region has now been extracted into separate sheets and the sheet names have been renamed with their respective region headers. That's everything about batch extraction. Next up is the clipboard history. Every extraction this session is saved to history. Ctrl-Alt-H brings it up. Alternatively, you can access it from the system tree as well. Pin the ones you'll need again and they'll stay at the top even after you clear the rest. You can have a total of 50 extractions on your clipboard, of which 10 are pinnable. Genuinely, there are two useful features in CrossAim's clipboard. First off, the search bar, which allows you to search and filter from your extractions. Second off, you can edit and reuse any earlier extraction as per your convenience. A few honest notes before we wind up. OCR is built for printed text, so handwriting isn't reliably supported. Clean and clearly printed scans give you the best accuracy. A skewed or low quality scan will produce errors, so don't expect miracles from a bad source document. And for the tables, select tightly around the table rather than the whole screen for faster results. Also, copy as table may not align perfectly all the time, so grid mode is the better option there. That's the complete OCR extractor.